I'm Amari Jones, and today is Friday, May 8th. This is Caffeine TV, your daily news brief, here to take you through 3 headline numbers in just 3 minutes, giving you a different take on everything from housing policy to the Real Housewives. The first number today is 225,000. That's the number of jobs that the United States economy created last month, according to the Department of Labor today. And that's nearly twice as many jobs as were created in March, and nearly 3 times as many as were created in February, bringing the unemployment rate down to where economists consider to be a good sign. Now, trying to follow jobs data recently has been like those lyrics from that Empire soundtrack song, "You're So Beautiful." They've been going up, down, up, down, up, down. But the general point here is that things seem to be improving, but they're not improving fast enough for everyone. There are upwards of 50 million Americans who either want a job and can't find one, or who are in part-time work when they want to be working full-time. And just yesterday, we spoke about the fact that Whole Foods is creating an entire new chain of stores with lower prices in order to attract cash-strapped, hard-hit millennials for whom the economy isn't working. And so, while things seem to be headed in the right direction, we still have a long way to go. The next number today is 215, as in Section 215 of the Patriot Act. And yesterday, we still have a long way to go. The next number today is 215, as in Section 215 of the Patriot Act. And yesterday, a U.S. appellate court ruled that the collection of every American's phone records under that law is unconstitutional. Now, the Patriot Act, of course, was the law passed in the aftermath of 9/11, which gave the United States sweeping authority to violate civil liberties in pursuit of suspected terrorists. And Section 215 of that law allowed for the collection of records like bank records and library records as part of an ongoing investigation, but due to a series of secret court rulings by secret courts and the reinterpretation of the law by the Obama and the Bush administrations, the phone records of 300 million Americans were swept up. Now, we know about this program in part by the revelations of Edward Snowden, and when he did so, he was accused by critics of putting the United States at risk for another terrorist attack. But with yesterday's ruling, it seems he also might have been helping to uphold the Constitution. The last number up today is 326. That's the number of seats that a political party in the United Kingdom needs to win a general election and to get control of Parliament. And yesterday, the ruling party, that of the Conservatives, did so with an outright majority. Now, we spoke about last year often the drive for a Scottish referendum, and with yesterday's results, a Scottish referendum might be back on the table. That's because the Scottish National Party, the one that wants to be independent from Great Britain, is now the 3rd largest party in Parliament and won practically all of the seats in Parliament, which may put the United Kingdom back on the road to being broken up. And speaking of breakups, the Conservative Party pledged as a part of their campaign that they would have an up or down vote on whether or not the United Kingdom would remain part of the European Union. And given the fact that the UK is Europe's 2nd largest economy, their exit would be a blow to the European Union and perhaps send markets and jobs in a tailspin. And so while the United Kingdom may no longer have a global empire, what happens there continues to affect the rest of the world.